Good. You got it? Does it look alright?
Yep.
You gonna be my makeup artist? Would I need makeup?
Do I look like the kind of person that does makeup?
I don't know. Look.
I swim.
Yeah, you did a good job though. Look at the. Yeah, it's alright. Are you ready?
Bathroom?
Yeah, you need to go to the restroom? I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. Alright, so. Alright. You good? Yeah, okay. So, we're done. A little morning exercise at the pool. We're headed home. Today, something that struck me was after working out, I jumped in the pool with my daughter, and we're talking about floating. You know, I was like, "Hey, you want to watch Daddy chill underwater?" And she does. She puts her little goggles on. She's super excited about looking at things underwater, and so I hold my breath and I sink under the water, and I'm just sitting there on the bottom of the pool, and she's, we're laughing and joking about it. And she says, "I want to do that." So she tries it, and she does. She can't sink. She floats. She can't sink. She floats, right?
I'm too light.
She's too light. And I get to tell her, well, like I've never been a floater. I've always been a sinker. I can't float. I can't hold my breath, hold myself the way that people say, hold yourself and you can float. Blah, blah. I've never, in all my life, ever been able to float. I've always had to swim, because it's either sink or swim for me. And man, the lighting right there is really good.
For me, it's either float or swim.
Yeah, you can choose to float. See, I can't choose to float.
Think if I jump in.
Then I got to thinking about how, like, that's kind of a metaphor for life. Some people can float, man. Some people, they can hold their breath and they can wait and they can float. They can just float it out. And then they can, like, go from exhaling to holding their breath again, and they can just float on by. For the rest of us, it's sink or swim. We don't really have a choice. Well, I mean, we do got a couple of other choices. We could choose to sit on the steps and never actually swim, just sit there in fear of what it feels like to be out there without something solid underneath us. Or we could stay in the kiddie pool where there is no deep end, right? And where mommy and daddy are pretty close by if we ever, like, roll over on our side or something like that and accidentally get our face in the water. But for the rest of us, it's sink or learn how to swim. And I just want to, like, throw that out there for anybody who's in the place where they feel like floating is not for them. Like, swim, dude. Kick off the side, get out there, and no harm, no foul. And don't judge the people who can float. Like, it's not their fault they can float. They were just born that way. They were just born that way. And apparently it may or may not be hereditary, because, like,
I'm happy.
Huh? What?
I was born to float, and I'm happy.
Yeah, don't rob them of their happiness. It's cool that they can float. Let them be. Let them be. Anywho, all right.
I wish I could sink, but I can't.
Yeah,
and
well.
I'm happy floating, because if I float, I don't have to worry about sinking and dying.
Straight talk, right? Okay. Anyway, all right, my friends, be fierce. Be fierce.